Guys, so I'm going to upload this video of my favorite crunch variations. I started out by stretching, then I did jumping jacks, lunges, and walkouts. And with my walkouts, my resistance band had broke the last time I used it. So I ended up having to do more reps in order to feel the same burn that I did with the resistance bands. So you get the same effect without the bands as you do with them. You just have to work a little harder to get that. So I'm going to start out with a basic crunch, and then I'll show you some different variations that I like to do. One crunch that I like, I am unable to do. I have joint issues, which is weird. I usually try to correct my positioning, which a lot of times if your joints are popping or cracking, making those cracking noises or whatever, you either need to like widen your legs or your arms or whatever you're doing. Usually you just need to like switch up your position, but for some reason, no matter what I do, I cannot get the popping to stop. So I think I just need to take some joint supplements, but I do need to research why that is. So I'm going to show you that one last, because if I do it now, then I won't be able to do any other crunch, because it hurts and it does affect my workout. So okay. So I'm going to start out with a basic crunch, and a tip for you guys is, instead of locking your hands and holding the back of your head, I don't recommend doing that, because more times than not you end up pulling your head and pulling on your neck. So it's better to have your hands like this, behind your ears. That way you're using your whole chest and shoulders and your torso to just pull yourself up. And by having your back flat on the ground and pulling your belly button into your spine, you feel more of the burn, and you feel like it's working a lot more, and you're actually using the muscle more than if you were to lock your hands and pull your head up. You can do your hands like this, you can do them behind you, whatever you're comfortable with, but locking your fingers and pulling behind your head just encourages pulling your head. So we're just gonna lay flat on our backs. Let's take a scoop. Okay, and your hands back. And of course, you want to exhale through your mouth as you go up, and you want to inhale through your nose as you go down. So. And keep your belly button pulled into your spine. So obviously y'all all know that that's your basic crunch. Okay, so another one is you can hold your legs straight up, or you can cross your legs. I like to cross my legs. And you just do the same thing. You go. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Okay, and then you have your reverse crunches, which you do the same thing. You cross your legs. You can have your arms and your hands flat, and then you want to pull your belly button up to your spine, and again exhale through your mouth as you pull up and pull in, and then inhale as you release. So you go. And don't rely on swinging and rocking up, because that doesn't do anything. It's just your legs swinging and pulling you up. So you want to pull up with your hips. So pull up with your hips, bringing your belly button to your spine. And you really feel the burn in your lower abdominal. So that's another one that I like. There's also, I'm not sure what this one is called, but you want to have one leg out and one leg up, and you just. Now you don't get as defined as a crunch, as closer up as you do with your leg up in that position, but it's a more defined move. So you may not have the big like pull up, but it's more defined in the end. So let me switch our legs. So you have that. Then you have your V-ups. Now, when I do this, it all depends on how many crunches I did and how many variations I did, because sometimes I will sit up like this. If I don't lose my balance, I'll sit up like this, and you don't really you feel the burn after a while, but usually I end up laying back like this and holding it like that. So it's modified to how you can hold it and how you can balance yourself. Sometimes I'm really good, I can balance myself and I can do the more defined V. Sometimes I have to do the lower V. But those are really good to do. The one crunch that I struggle with my hips popping is you hold your legs up and you come up. And I don't know if you could hear that popping, but I tried to widen my legs. I tried to not go so low, not go so high. There's nothing I can do that will really stop the popping. And then last but not least, the most popular workout you can do, I don't even know if you call this a workout, but the plank. You just get on your forearms and you want to have your back straight and keep your belly button sucked in to your spine. And you just want to hold this and make sure your back, shoulders are relaxed, and you just hold it. And that works out your core. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this little video about my crunch variations. I definitely plan on uploading more, but it's really hard to work out in scrubs. Fortunately, because I do work in home and I do work night shift, my client is sleeping, I am able to work out. I will just have to wear my workout clothes under my scrubs so that I can just change quickly and put back on if she wakes up and needs me. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for watching.